Samantha Cassetty is here, and she's a nutrition director for Good Housekeeping magazine, and she's here today to help us look, yes, 7 years younger by including oatmeal into your diet. Wow. And Dylan, we understand that you have to leave.
I'm sorry, I can't say.
Yeah, we're going to go build an armoire.
Mark and I were a little busy.
Yeah.
All right, it was so nice.
Thank you. Give me a hug.
Oh, I am.
Okay.
Right here, get in the way. Get in the way, guys.
Mark, you put your finger in my mouth. So nice.
Have fun, guys.
Thank you
for having me. We'll do it again soon. Okay.
I'm going to walk you out. Come on this way.
It was fun. Can you hug all your meeting day?
I know. Give me a sandwich like that. I know. Okay. So, it's fun. We're, I know. She's too funny. All right, but, excuse me.
Oatmeal. We're talking about oatmeal.
Mark, I ate a nut.
Speaking of nuts.
No, you're crazy. Okay, what happened?
Those have other healthy anti-aging properties,
Yes.
but we're going to talk about oatmeal.
Okay, let's talk about oatmeal.
Okay.
Yes, so oatmeal has some great anti-aging properties, reduces belly fat, so that's something we can all get behind. See,
Really?
you just perked up just like that.
Wow. How much would one have to eat to get rid of?
Okay.
You know, a serving of oatmeal is a half cup of dry oats.
Okay.
And it also helps lower cholesterol.
Right.
And it has a lot of it's whole grain, and whole grains lower inflammation. So that has a lot of body-wide benefits, lowering your risk of cancer, lowering your risk of heart disease, but also it has some great skin benefits. It helps when you lower inflammation, you'll automatically brighten your skin, and that will help you look younger.
Great. Okay, so I apologize to everyone out there. Excuse me.
All right, so incorporating oatmeal into your diet and beauty routine is easy, yes?
Super simple. It doesn't have to start with a bowl of oatmeal. Here we've done granola, and what's great about this granola is it has just over a teaspoon of sugar. When you go to the store and you buy low-fat granola, you are looking at 3.5 teaspoons of added sugar. And sugar is a skin wrecker, so we really want to cut back on added sugar. It's also linked to other health problems, so we really want to cut back.
All right, and so we have the hamburger.
The hamburger, so here what we've done is we folded whole oats into the hamburger. Now, by doing this, we're cutting the saturated fat by 35%.
So it's in the meat.
You're just mixing it in with the meat?
We're mixing it in with the meat. We have a little egg white in there to bind it all together. And we're cutting the saturated fat. Again, saturated fat is a disease promoter and a skin wrecker. So we really want to do what we can to reduce it. And so we've done that here, but we still have that luscious, juicy burger.
Okay.
Right. Thought of that.
Yeah,
that's a great idea.
You could do it in meatloaf or meatballs, any of those things.
Is that what you did with the chicken? Is this chicken here?
Chicken, we've done a mixture of oatmeal and walnuts. Walnuts have other great anti-aging properties. And we've used it as a crunchy coating, and we've baked it instead of frying it. So now we're cutting fat by 30%. We are cutting saturated fat by about the same amount. And we're cutting sodium by 70% by doing this instead of going to fried food.
And not too many people know that walnuts actually contain a lot of calcium in it.
Right.
And omega-3s, so they're really rich in omega-3s, which also lower inflammation. So that's a great cheat right there.
Okay.
And Kym, you're going to love this. This is a face scrub.
I do a ton of oatmeal scrubs.
Do you
This is really...
So we hear.
Yeah, so this we've mixed with some baking soda, and you form like this little paste. And what's great about it, you can put it on your skin and then you rinse it off. Or like last week I did it on my hands, and then you can get rid of some of that dry.
It's a great exfoliator, right?
Yeah, it's really...
Want to try it, Marky?
And it's really gentle.
Yeah.
So that's what's so fun about it.
And no chemicals.
No chemicals, and it's
skin.
inexpensive because you're just using the things that you have.
So it's face and skin?
You could do face and hands, and then you would rinse it off afterwards, and it's really
So it's just baking soda and oatmeal.
And oatmeal?
Yeah, and a little water. You do it with a little water.
Is it like 50-50, or is it more oatmeal?
It's 50-50.
50-50.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And all your recipes will be online.
Okay.
And then here we have a mask, and what we've done here, so oatmeal also is rich in something called saponins, and saponins are natural cleansers. So here we've made a mask. We have the oatmeal, we have honey, which is a natural anti-inflammatory, and we have some yogurt. And yogurt has lactic acid, and so that is also a natural exfoliant that's going to help slough away some of that dry skin, and you can just apply that to your face,
like
and
once
then
a week or,
and then you'll have a brighter complexion. You won't have as much dry, flaky skin.
Can you make this ahead of time, or do you make it at the time? And then, like, if you wanted to make a
like the night before. I wouldn't let it sit too long.
Okay.
But,
and this looks like it was something you could prepare and then just keep, or you want to use it as soon as you make it.
You could prepare it. There's nothing, I mean, you could see it just like, you know, nothing's
I'm
in there.
in love with this.
Yeah, that one's
And it's really soft and smooth.
And
It
it
feels
smells
really
so
good.
And honey is also a humectant, so it's also kind of moisturizing.
Bringing moisture, and you could put cinnamon or other things in it if you really wanted to make it like a luxurious spa type of thing.
And now, speaking of wearing a tubby, I understand you can put that in there.
You put this in your tub, so you grind it up in a coffee grinder or a blender. Oatmeal has these natural anti-inflammatory properties, so it's going to reduce any itching if you have sensitive, dry skin, if you have a rash.
They have little kids, and if the little ones ever get, you know, like
diaper
a rash
or something, you can stick them in a bath with some oatmeal, and it will really soften and soothe. It's really soothing.
Guy's 12,
I know.
so he doesn't have diapers.
Well, she said little kids.
I mean,
I have a 10-year-old. He would really not appreciate.
Lots of oatmeal baths.
Got to get him out of diapers pretty soon. The kid is so embarrassed. For all of these complete recipes, our Pinterest page is a place to go. You'll see it right there on the bottom of your screen. Pinterest.com/Home and Family TV. More tips. You can feel 7 years younger in Samantha's book, 7 Years Younger, the Anti-Aging Breakthrough Diet.